I want to talk about the elephant in the room as it relates to weight loss currently, and that is GLP-1s. So GLP-1s have become extremely popular over the last 2 to 3 years. And as a fitness professional, as somebody that works with the 50 plus population day in, day out, what's been pretty cool is I've been able to see the effects of GLP-1s on clients. I've been able to see the effects of GLP-1s before somebody came to see us. And I think nowadays, whether it's a shot, recent Super Bowl commercials and recent commercials, there's different companies that are claiming that they're the first to market to have a pill, which everybody wants a pill, a silver bullet. Take this pill and you're going to be in great shape. And if there was a pill that could make you fit and lean and mean and feeling fantastic, would you take that pill? And most people probably would take that pill. So these GLP-1 companies have figured out a number of them. I think two that I actually know of have created a GLP-1 pill. So whether you're doing shots, pills, whether you're not choosing to do any of these, I just want to talk about the effects that I've seen with clients, and I want to point out what I would recommend moving forward, because the reality is the GLP-1 medication is not a silver bullet. It's not going to make you in phenomenal shape. They do cause weight loss, and I've seen some drastic weight loss with the medication. It's a medication that realistically you're going to be on long term. Weight loss, fat loss are two things that the medications are affecting. I've seen some appetite suppression too. What is probably the most concerning there's side effects, and I'm not endorsing or I'm not encouraging you to or not to do GLP-1. So that's not what this video is. I'm just going to tell you what I've seen as a fitness professional. But I've seen the thing that concerns me is, number one, and most importantly, is a decrease in muscle tissue. And as we age, especially once we hit that 40 and 50 and 60 year population, we are losing a substantial amount of muscle tissue. And forget about GLP-1s for a second. You're losing muscle as you age, and you're losing strength as you age, and it starts to speed up, it starts to increase as you get older. So if you're in that, let's say 55, 65-year-old camp, you are naturally losing muscle and you're decreasing in strength. Effects can be decrease in balance, not able to open up a jar. You're noticing things as you age. Getting on a GLP-1 is not going to maintain or increase strength. Like I said, you will probably see weight loss, which I've seen that quite often, fat loss. But the other side effect that I'm seeing with clients, and this is us measuring on an in-body where we're measuring muscle to fat ratios, doing body composition, is we've seen higher levels of muscle loss. And oftentimes that's people that have not trained with us. In particular, I can think of two off the top of my head where it's a significant amount of muscle loss that there's some concern. And one client I can think of in particular, serious muscle loss to the point where he's actually having some dislocations. So what's the takeaway? Well, the takeaway from where I'm sitting is you have to lift weights. If you're gonna, as we age, you need to lift them anyway after 50. If you are considering and or go down the path of GLP-1s, it's a must. It's not a should I, it is a must that you're strength training. So that's number one. Number two is, as it relates to 50 plus population, we deal with clients that typically have some kind of body pain, could have back, could have knee, they could have a replacement joint as possible. They may have had a knee replacement, hip. They may have had a back fusion. They may just be have some back issues. Those things are not magically going away just because you lose weight. It's not changing the postural position of your body. It's not changing maybe the grinding that's happening at that joint. If you lose weight, it's going to help to make that area feel a bit better, but it's not going to change your biomechanics. So that's where the strength training coupled with working on posture, proper biomechanics, that's where the wisdom movement corrective exercises are so important. And then lastly, I'll talk about heart health, is that taking a pill is not going to make your heart healthier, more efficient. It's not going to improve your cardiovascular capacity. So in a nutshell, whether you do GLP-1s or whether you don't, the facts of using weights, strength training, working on your posture and your biomechanics in that 50+ population so that your body is moving correctly, maintaining a healthy heart, those things are honestly as important. And I feel like what I've seen is it's almost like those things are not as important because of the drastic weight loss. So people are seeing such a significant weight loss, they say, oh man, I'm doing great. And that is a start for sure. And I've seen the effects of these things that are working. And we have to continue to do the basics. We have to continue to do the strength training. We have to continue to do the cardio. We have to continue to work on your posture biomechanics, especially if you're in that 50+ population. So the elephant in the room is a lot of people are doing GLP-1s. Not going to fix that. It's not going to fix everything. It may fix one piece of the puzzle, but there's still other pieces that are really important if you want that healthy and active lifestyle for the rest of your life. So hope this video helped. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video.